Dale Jr. is my most favorite driver ever, but Chase Elliott is my second favorite driver. That's why I'm recording this.
Outside of row 2, Brad Keselowski on the inside of row 2. 3 of the top 4 have never won in the Sprint Cup Series. That could all change.
I'm rooting for Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott, but Dale Jr. is my most favorite driver. But Chase Elliott is my second favorite driver.
They both spun their tires to begin with, and then Blaney got
oh man, 3 4 wide. Come on.
Kyle Larson out in front. Brad Keselowski running second. Chase Elliott has fallen to third.
Trying to go clean air. Kyle Larson just needs to hope for a caution. Run 9 clean laps.
Oh man, he's getting paid for a gap out. Kyle Larson. If Kyle Larson wins this race, it will be his very first Sprint Cup Series win for Kyle Larson.
And you saw both cars on the front row spun their tires. That's because they have older tires. It's so much more difficult to get a restart when you have old tires on. They do not make as much grip. So both cars had trouble. 42 Larson came out on top though.
And the cars behind him cannot avoid go in either direction until they get to the start-finish line. They have to stay in line until they get to the start-finish line. And there, Chase Elliott makes the pass on Brad
Come on.
Keselowski. He moves up to second, trying to chase down Kyle Larson.
20-year-old Chase Elliott trying to run down 24-year-old Kyle Larson. You mentioned how young these drivers are, Rick. It's unbelievable. Here's a replay of the restart. Look at the front row. Both cars swerving left and right, trying to get power down. The rear tire's just spinning. And both cars getting more help than they really wanted. We talked about a car from behind pushing, but they were pushing so hard that it was knocking the rear tires off the ground. It's hard to get grip like that.
Working their way down the backstretch. Kyle Larson with a 1-second lead over Chase Elliott.
This is one of the hardest things to do as a race car driver.
Come on, Chase, catch him.
You only have 7 laps.
Yeah, Chase Elliott is my second favorite driver.
If you drive too hard, you actually go slower. You have to drive the car right on its edge. If not, it actually hurts you. So you want to push hard. The hardest thing to do is not push too hard.
You see the gap about a football field separating the top 2. Go at least a football field a second at the speeds they're going. Chase Elliott was the race leader at the last restart. He fell back on a poor restart. Back to third, was able to get by. Brad Keselowski now has a sight set on Kyle Larson.
Yeah, if Dale Jr. retires, I'm rooting for Chase Elliott. Like, he's my next of kin, I guess you can call it. 5 to go. Come on. Come on, Chase. Yeah, if Kyle Larson wins, this will be his very first Sprint Cup Series win.
99 races since Chip Ganassi Racing has been to victory lane. Kyle Larson wants to reset that statistic. Richard Childress Racing 96, Riley Fenway Racing 79, Richard Payne Motorsports 77.
That's a lot of races.
There's the gap between 1 and 2. When they come by this time, 4 laps of racing to go.
Just pay attention to what's in front of you. Don't even look at the mirror. Just pay attention. Hit your marks. Make the lap time that you're capable of making. And if you do that, assuming you have no bad luck, Kyle Larson will win this race.
And think about the month that Kyle Larson's had, like 42. They had the points given up at Watkins Glen, accidents at Bristol, and the speeds are covered.
Yeah, Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott both have to have a win. Both have to win a race to get in the chase.
This time by 3 laps to go. 6 miles remaining in this race. Kyle Larson has a 1.2-second lead over Chase Elliott. Larson, after getting into
the gap.
Sprint Cup Series. Driver's owner.
It was negative 1.3. Now it's negative 1.2.
Everyone continuing to say it's not a matter of when, or it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When will Kyle Larson get to victory lane? Now, just 2 laps away from his first win.
Oh man.
Chase Elliott.
In my opinion, that kind of sucks if Kyle Larson wins. I don't pay attention to Kyle Larson really, so I'd be pretty bummed out if Kyle Larson won, which he's most likely going to win. because I don't see Chase Elliott
Think of all the
closing that
teams
gap.
on pit road that are in that Chase bubble. That this is going to change. If he can win this race, how many teams it will affect. We will now, if this happens.
Yeah, it's 1.3. Now it's 1.4. Yep, I don't see him. I don't see him closing that gap.
13th different winner. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. One more time around, as you mentioned. What a shakeup it will be in the Chase standings. Kyle Larson can get a win and fight for the championship.
Now it's negative 1.4.
The gap staying the same, about 1.5 seconds. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle Larson.
Man.
From the age of 5, Kyle Larson has only wanted to be a race car driver. And now, as he comes to the checkered flag, Kyle Larson's going to win the Sprint Cup Series.
I want to see if it's a really cool burnout.
Once again, we've had a weekend sweep.
I want to see how cool the burnout will be. Probably not.
Every winner this weekend in each series of NASCAR got their first win. Brett Moffitt in the Truck Series.
That's cool.
Michael McDowell in the Xfinity Series. And now Kyle Larson in the Sprint Cup Series gets his first win, the 2014. Can't believe it. Here's some of the wins on the radio.
That's pretty cool. How?
Johnson.
Oh, there we go. Go in the grass, boy.
He's going to do his
Oh,
burnouts
nope.
right in victory lane.
That's a pretty sick burnout. Well, in my opinion. Huh. I did not know that was victory lane. I'm just now learning that's victory lane. That's pretty cool. It's actually...
By the way, he's got a steering wheel.
Just the steering wheel out the car.
He was doing burnouts with a steering wheel out the window.
Wait, what? He's a liar.
Listen to the roar of the crowd.
That's a lot of smoke. Sorry to put the camera down.
The 24-year-old out of Elk Grove, California.
Jeez.
Good job.
I know I'm not mad that he won, but I'm not happy.
Saw parts and pieces flying off of that car at the end of the burnout. NASCAR actually told the teams that your car still has to pass technical inspection. If you're going to do burnouts like that, I don't think the 42 team cares about that right now. Mike.
I'm pretty sure they care about this victory more than anything else, Rick.